I guess let's go over the arm bar where we're at it. It's most commonly going to be from mount and from guard, but you can hit it from the back, and the principles are pretty much the same. So the arm bar right here, I'm attacking this choke, yada, yada, yada. I get this here into this kind of a half Nelson position. Really want to crank down the neck, so I have a lot of control here. You're going to kind of dismount off to the side, capture the arm. And then, yeah, you can try and fight the arm. Yeah. So this very commonly is the position you get in right here, where they're grabbing their own hand and I'm trying to finish the arm bar right here. So the important thing is here, I want to break this grip, but I don't want to compromise position when I do so. So for this particular variation, you can get away. I like to cross my feet right here and just kind of have a little bit more control, get my butt close to his shoulder, because what he wants to do is slip this elbow out. So if I'm back here just slightly, yeah, right? So even if I have a grip on the arm, so even if I leave this space right here, go and turn into me, yeah, right, clears the elbow.
Yeah. So you keep that tight.
Yeah. So again, I want my hips touching his elbow. I like to cross from here. You don't have to. If you're not going to cross, you have to, use this foot to keep his head down. Use this to keep him down right here. And then there's a whole sequence on how to break this grip. You can go on YouTube, I'd recommend, because there's fucking 100 different ways to deal with it. For this position right here, I can try to attack the wrist a little bit. Yeah, there you go, right there. Okay, for the arm bar, you want to break it over the leg. So if I go over the hips here, I have a very limited amount of damage I can do to this, right? It's only about 8 inches until this hits my chest and there's no more real estate. But if I go on the leg right here, see how there's so much more real estate right there? Or if we go back, even this direction too, depending on how it goes. If I get it on this leg, sorry. It depends on how they move. But yeah, right here I'd go over this leg and you have all that real estate to just keep doing damage. So sometimes you dislocate people's elbow and they don't want to stop. So this gives you an option to keep going until they do. Again, this isn't the most common arm bar. I can show it from guard. That's mostly where you're going to see it. Okay, but yeah, right here, I'm trying to choke here. So I isolate this arm. I like to get this half Nelson right here to really get it high. I'm going to get this leg on this side right here. And then I'm going to shoot out here and try and get the leg over. It may take a little bit of time because you're going to see it coming and you're going to sit up. Right? Yeah. So it's not going to be an easy submission hit from there. But I just wanted to go over that mechanics of how to finish it. So let's go over the defense from there. Okay, so let's go back to this position here with the hand together. Right. Okay, from here, there's a lot of different defenses I have. My personal favorite one, if I have clothing I can grab. So if I have a strong shirt I trust in a street fight, or if I have a gi in like gi jujitsu, I can grab here. Then I like to push on the leg, and now we're back into guard. So I'm not exactly in super danger of being arm barred. That's just the basic one here, and then from there I try to come up here, back into guard. Okay, a little bit more technical here is I'm going to want, like I said, right, I want to escape this elbow. So his hips are close to my elbow or shoulder right now, so this is good. Okay, so did you see what I did there? Right here. Again, right up to wiggle it in. Right? Oh, you're slippery. As soon as I clear that elbow past the groin, I'm safe. Armbar's over. And there's other options like stacking. This is where pushing down on those legs is very important. But you see how you extended your legs a little bit and they're lifting off the ground? So again, if I have clothing or something here and I can switch this grip here, I can try to lift this up, pass from there. And of course, there's the nuclear option. So what happens is he breaks the grip successfully and he's here, okay? Right? For arm bars, he wants my thumb up and my elbow down, right? So what I want is the opposite. He's already got it too deep now, so I can't do it. But it's called a Hitchhiker Escape. This is your last option. As soon as I feel this grip is going to go, I'm going to start to pull. I put this out here right here. And I don't like that one very much because it's a last-ditch effort escape. If you miss it, you're in trouble. And you saw, even though he's an amateur, I still struggle to hit it. So yeah, again, you want to clear that elbow, number one. Good.
Don't let his elbow slip down. Oh.
Again, not the greatest escape. When people try to do that to me, I shut it down pretty high percentage. It's not a great escape, but it is a last-ditch option if your grip game fails. Let's do arm bar from guard. This is probably where you're most commonly going to see it. So yeah, right here, my closed guard. I'm going to isolate his arm here, get it on this side of my body. The technical way to do it is get this foot here and get this pinched. That way you can't get the elbow back. Okay, and then from here I'm going to push off this foot and kick, and then get the arm here. Okay, if I've got it tight like this, I can just arch up and finish. Yeah, see how quickly that locks up? More commonly, what's going to happen, though, is that this is going to keep going. Oh, sorry. This is going to keep going. Grab your hand. And you're going to end up back here. Sometimes you're fast enough to finish it like I showed it, but oftentimes you end up back here, and then you get into that fighting game, right? I'm going to go here. I can try it. Go like this. Or go for the wrist. Yeah. Okay, so again, I'm right here. So yeah, they're gonna try to isolate your arm here. Sometimes they do this. There's lots of variations. If they have a gi, they're gonna have one hand in the collar here, one here, and kind of go for that combo of the choke or the arm bar. But yeah, the gist of it right here. I'm gonna get that right there, squeeze this tight. If I leave this loose, you just pull the elbow out. Yeah. All right, but if I have it tight, it's still gonna block against there. Give me a little bit more time. Okay, from here, I've got a rainbow kick, really kind of hit it almost like at a little bit of an angle here as hard as I can. And then if I can press here and finish, cool. But more realistically, we're just going to keep going over and get into that finishing position. So let's talk about defending that. So I kind of made an offhand note, right? I talk about this guard position being something I call a vertical position, right? We want opposite things. I want to be postured up. He wants me postured down. See how much easier it is to get the armor across? Yeah, when I'm postured down. And another thing is I want my hands on either side of his center line. He wants, if he can get both hands on one side of his center line, it compromises the position. So when you grab the arm, see it's on one side of his center line? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do right here is try to wiggle the elbow out. All right, get back to here. So same thing here, I need to clear this elbow. Okay, now one thing people might think to do is if I stand up here and pull the elbow out, right? When I do that though, I'm elongating it. So if I try to stand here, see I'm, elongating it myself. Okay, so from right here, what I want to do is stack, put my weight on, and from the stack, wiggle the elbow out. Okay, that's a mistake I learned the hard way is you think like, oh, I'll just pull it out, but you're only elongating it for him. See how I'm getting his knees to his chest? This compromises him. If I stay here and try to get it, he's going to win. Go ahead and arch your hips up. Yeah, okay. So immediately I need to stack over him. Okay, clear the elbow. Elbow's cleared. I'm out.